Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Cancer, this is for how your person is feeling about you. So if there's a specific person of interest and you're wondering how they're feeling, how they're seeing you, whether or not their deeper feelings correlate with their, what they're showing you or their actions towards you, what they like, what they don't like about the connection, overall level of interest, then please keep on watching. This reading is for you. This is, of course, a general reading. It's not necessarily going to resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate or you do enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm not going to take all of these. I just wanted to show you the Ace of Wands there. A lot of fiery passion going on here, I feel. Cancer. Let's see what else. If you do enjoy the reading, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow. I appreciate it. It helps me do more readings for you guys ultimately. Okay, so you could be dealing with another water sign, maybe another Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces, or someone with strong water placement in their chart. Virgo energy, we've got fire energy there. Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's see what else for my beautiful Cancer viewers. We've also got Earth energy. We've got a lot of signs represented. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. It's interesting because I feel like we've got a couple of sevens here. There's a bit of contemplation, but I feel like a decision needs to be made, or someone wants a decision to be made. And there's like a little bit of pulling back at the moment. It's interesting, Cancer, because you're coming across like the Seven of Wands. So you're really staying true to yourself. There may be something that you feel like you're having to defend, like maybe you're having to defend your views or your position, or you're having to stick to your guns about something. It's really interesting, but you've got this kind of very strong defensive energy, and I don't feel like you've made a decision yet as to what's going on with this person or what your level of interest is. I think a lot of you are still trying to figure that out, or figure out if it's a worthwhile thing, but certainly you're coming across as very, very defensive about something. I don't know if there was some kind of argument you may have had with this person, but they're seeing you as being in that very defensive kind of energy. It's interesting because they're coming across as almost a little bit apologetic. So maybe it is an argument or it is something that they've done, but we've got the Knight of Cups energy here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We've got them really wanting to come through in maybe a romantic way, an affectionate way. They're coming across a little bit softer than you, but it's interesting because when we look at their deeper feelings, we've got the Hermit energy here. So on the one hand, they're wanting to extend something. They're wanting to extend some kind of apology. They want the communication to sort of get better. But we've also got this kind of withdrawal of their energy. So I feel like as though they may be a little bit frightened in some ways to express their true deep feelings because of the fact that you've come across as so defensive, or you have like a little bit of a barrier up. Maybe you're guarding your heart for some reason. Maybe your defenses are up, your guard is up. You've built up this wall. Maybe that's to do with past experiences with them or with other people, or a combination of both potentially. But certainly I feel as though they've had to pull back because their approach in the past they feel like that's maybe it's not getting through to you as well as they would like. And so they've had to take a bit of a step back to determine whether or not they need to change their approach, whether or not there's something else that they need to move towards entirely. There was a lot of passion here, but now it's kind of gotten a little bit more subdued. Maybe something was said in a very passionate way. It could have been an angry way. It could have been just a very impulsive thing that was said or that was done, and that led to you putting a wall up, you putting your defenses up, and this person realizing, okay, that's not the way to approach things. I need to come across a little bit more gentle, a little bit more, I need to ease my way in a little bit more, and I need to figure out what is a better way of approaching, because what I've done has not had the desired effect that I want. And so it's interesting. I'm seeing, based on, what the kind of vibe I was getting when I was shuffling and the way this has eventuated, that there's a little bit of a toning down of their energy, because they feel as though they need to do that in order to break down this wall that you've put up and for you to let this person in. And maybe they have done something in the past that has you a little bit cautious, and maybe you're right to be cautious, but they're trying to slowly get their way in or work their way in. Seven of Pentacles, they do feel like you have not completely ruled this out. They know that there's a chance there. They don't know how much longer it will be there for, but they know that there's a chance. You have not completely moved away from them. If you feel like you've moved on emotionally, I don't think you have. I think you need to think about that a little bit more. For some of you who this doesn't resonate with at all, I'm not trying to, tell you what to think or how to feel. But I feel like for a lot of you, you maybe feel as though you've moved on from something, but you actually haven't. So just keep that in mind. They're certainly feeling like you have not completely moved on from this, and there's still a chance. So if that's not the case, and they're still annoying you, they're still communicating with you, maybe you just need to let them know, guys. If you have really moved on, then that's fine. But you are watching this video, so I don't think you have completely moved on. They're liking the fact that you're still considering the time that you've put in, the emotions that you've put in, whatever it is that you've invested in this connection up to this point. You're still looking at that as something that may be worthwhile continuing. So that's a good thing. Six of Cups, this could be, again, someone who's come back, someone that you've known for a while. This person has very, very fond memories of what has gone down between you both. However, there is always that tricky thing with the Six of Cups energy, that you're not just living in the past. And this could go for your person that we're talking about, not just you. Cancer, this could be your person is living a little bit too much in the past. They're remembering what things were like, or what the connection was like at the very beginning, but it's not that way anymore. So we need to be careful always to not get too stuck in the past and think that that's what the connection is when it has moved forward, when you have moved forward. Maybe they have some kind of memory or some kind of idea of you in their mind, and that's not the reality. It's a little bit of a naive view that this person has. For some reason, they've got a bit of a naive view about something. We've got the Knight of Pentacles here. There's no doubt about it. This person wants to keep on making that effort and that move towards you. They're still moving in your direction. They're still wanting to put effort in. They still have their eye on the prize. The prize is you. And they're willing to just work hard and knuckle down and keep going, even if it's slow progress. They want to make you this offer. I think for some of you, like I said, maybe the initial communication, the initial offer, whatever it was not exactly the way that you wanted to be spoken to. It's not the way that you wanted to be treated. It's not the way that you wanted to be approached. Or again, there may be a wall up from previous relationships, from previous situations and experiences in your life. This person has realized that they need to come through a little bit better, a little bit more with more care. They need to take their time. They need to slow everything down. And ultimately, they need to move from this more naive energy into something that is more practical, that's more real, that has some kind of real promise and commitment for the future. Not something, you don't want empty words and empty promises. It's one thing for someone to say, sweet things and say the right things. It's another for it to be backed up by their actions. But this person wants to back up what they're saying with their actions. I think they're realizing that you need a little bit of a proof of their commitment to this connection. I think you're going to get that. There may even be, that may be what this is about. There may have been some conversation that you had. You're very concerned about your stability. You're very concerned about building something that's going to last a long time, not something, you don't just want to waste your time anymore. This, King of Swords energy, I feel like this is you, honestly. I feel like you're getting ready to just cut people out if they don't deserve to be in your life. And you're very clear in your communication about what it is that you want. And, you're looking for long term, you're looking for stability, you're looking for something that's going to leave you feeling very stable and happy into the future, and something that has real promise for the future, not just, again, empty words, empty promises that aren't backed up by anything. This person gets it. They get it. Any other advice, any other affirmations, any other messages for Cancer, please? Patience, that's the Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy. Things are changing. Something is definitely changing. Have patience, have a sense of balance. Don't let this take over too much in terms of, your mental, your thought process, your emotions. Don't get too overwhelmed by it. You deserve happiness. You deserve wish fulfillment. Sometimes the right decision may be to move away, and only you can know that, can access how you're feeling and what your deeper intuition is and what your thoughts are about this situation. But I think definitely you want to move things to a calmer place, that's for sure. You don't want to be feeling any tension anymore. You want things to become more balanced. You just want to feel content. You want to feel fulfilled, and you definitely want to move things onto a calmer sort of situation. You don't want the sort of level of stress and anxiety. You just want things to calm down. So maybe take a little bit of a time out if that's what you need, and don't let this overwhelm you. Thank you again for watching, Cancer. I hope that was helpful. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you again for watching. Hope to see you all in the next video.